Yeah, I'm so selfish, yeah. Bring you to a level, yeah. But I can't help it, so it's just all I know. How to be selfish when you're all alone, like a gravestone. Yo, what's up everyone? I'm Hyder. I'm back with another breakdown video. I just did Vampire. If you want to go check that out, it's the last video I posted. I'll also link it in the description or have it pop up somewhere on the screen. Yeah, today we're doing Cold Blood. We're gonna get into this. It's been a very long time since I got into this project, but I figured I wanted to kind of show off what I was doing in my latest singles. So yeah, let's get into this. It's gonna be kind of a new journey for me as well since it's been so long. So yeah, the first thing I really came up with was this guitar part. It was played on, I don't know if you can see it, that guitar back there, and it was probably on some old strings that haven't been changed, and this part was basically kind of freestyled on the spot. I just hit the record button and came up with this little guitar part and basically just rolled with it, threw some delay and reverb on it, and it was basically good to go. So here's what that sounds like. So yeah, pretty simple, not too crazy, just enough to kind of give it the vibe and fill in some of that space. And the second thing I added was this weird percussion loop consisting of like random nature sounds, like reversed sounds, like I don't even know what else I threw in there. It's all consolidated into one track for organization purposes, so I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I think it's just those sounds with a delay on it, and they're kind of going to each side to kind of fill the space even more, along with the guitar. And it's kind of, that's basically it. So I have this weird bass layer that you probably can't even pick out in the actual song. It's just kind of giving the guitar a little bit more of, I was gonna say a bass, but it kind of stands on its own a little better with this. I'll play the bass on its own. It sounds very weird, but together with the guitar, it's nice. And then together. I mean, unless you're using like really nice speakers or headphones, you're not really gonna notice that. We just had this snare going and some vinyl noise. So that together. I did have some delay effects going with this snare. The rest of this isn't super important. It's just some little sounds like that. Just more atmosphere on top of atmosphere, just kind of building a scene. And then right here is where the first reverb, super reverbed guitar part kind of comes in. And I have some weird modulations going on I'll show off. But this is what it sounds like just by itself. That's it. Just. But with this automation on, then it gets interesting, and that's what you hear in the original version. A little bit of a bass rise right there, kind of take you into the next section. It's basically comprised of the same exact elements, just stripped back a little bit with less of a beat. Just added this little percussion loop. And then we move into the chorus. So the chorus drums, let's play those, see how that sounds. The main guitar part, I had been playing this on guitar for a year or two maybe before this song even became a thing. I was trying to find a song that would fit it, and I could never really fit it in with my older style for some reason. I was going to use it as some kind of lo-fi track or something and just kind of throw it at the end of some song, but I was like, it just never really fit. I decided with this song, it fit pretty well. So here's what that sounds like.
mean, it's literally just a loop of that the entire time. But I figured, I was like, that would get a little bit boring, so I added this lead on top of that. Here's what that sounds like with a ton of effects. And it just sounds really great over those guitars. For the chorus, there's just, it's very, very, very bare minimum. I mean, I have this super quiet lead you wouldn't even hear. I mean, that's literally it the whole time. And it basically stays the same way for the rest of the song and then goes right back into the first verse. Instrumentally, that's basically it. Other than some small tweaks in automation, it's a pretty simple instrumental. Even vocally, it was pretty bare minimum as well. I've definitely been upgrading production-wise, but this sounded really good at the time, and it's what I rolled with.
Yeah, I love myself to death. Take your pick, make a moment of that. Cause I'll never see it again. You're very good.
I mean, some really light delay, and I don't even think there's any reverb on there. Also, fun fact, this is the original, or this is in the song. This is the...
You're very good at everything.
I never actually sang that note.
You're very good at everything.
That was the original, and I was like, I liked the take enough, I was like, let's see if I can mess with this. So I just threw on a pitch automation and literally...
You're very good at everything.
It sounds fine. Like, it sounds like I sang it that way, so I kept it. I was like, okay. And then right after that, it kind of goes into this lo-fi vocal effect. I mean, basically just EQ'd out the low end and high end and just a ton of reverb and effects and stuff. Looks like we have an effect right here. Right, the car sound. Brakes cut, no stopping, so you're gonna crash. And that's just the sound of a car. I think I got that from Splice or something. And then it kind of comes back with the lo-fi vocal effect at the end here. On your own, on your own. So pretty simple, basically the same effects on that. A little bit saturated. I have it fade out into reverb at the end of it. On your own. Very nice, very smooth, and it's just a good fade out for the track. So yeah, that's basically it for Cold Blood. Pretty simple. There's not a lot going on. It's definitely a lot less complex than Vampire, as you'll see. Every song is going to kind of get a little bit, not crazier, just production-wise, it's just going to get better. I'm currently working on the next single right now. It's actually almost ready to get sent out. But yeah, I'll try and release the breakdown video for the next single, maybe within the week that it releases or the week after. I think that would be a lot more interesting than doing a breakdown video like 6 months after it releases, but you know, it's better late than never. So yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to hear the next single. I'm literally finishing it up as we speak right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.